matter like if Fox actually does lose to Marth. What matters is that Leffen thinks Fox loses to Marth.
Sure.
So by
okay.
switching, it's like, well, I believe in this character, so I can like not only believe, I think I win.
Right.
And I think in Polish's case, they're like, look, it's fine. Like, I don't care about this thing, and that actually helps so much.
We shall see.
We shall see.
Easy dog or no, it's going to be the Princess Peach for game one. Mekk doing push-ups up against Polish.
Yeah, definitely a good start to the match so far, but things can turn around pretty quickly. Down smash obviously always going to be kind of the great equalizer of Melee, but there's a lot more to it than that. I think Polish's edge guards in particular can be quite strong.
Does Mekk do push-ups at majors? I gotta know.
I haven't seen it. So one of the things I was joking around on commentary with Vish about earlier is Mekk and Salt were playing, and this is my first time meeting Salt. Salt, what a character. Salt sitting there, and every time Falcon would do something cool, he'd be like, what a feat of athleticism, man. And he'd be like, oh my God, look at this, look at this. And then he like looked over and Vish and I are playing, and Vish plays Falcon. And he's like, look at Vish too, what an athlete. Like he's moving, it's just, again, another feat of athleticism. So Mekk, like, guy known for doing push-ups at Summit. And they're both just like talking about, they're ripped, jacked character, right? Like, so to answer the very easy question, I have no idea.
Okay. Well, Mekk's looking like an athlete right now. Maybe getting 2 unanswered so far. Bad get up from Polish, a little bit too slow, but Mekk does not capitalize on that quite yet. Oh, Turnip just kind of manifested into the platform, but Polish just barely scraping by. Can't get that edge guard just yet. Mekk still with some signs of life on this first stock.
One of the things I always enjoy about watching when Polish plays is they go for a lot of reads, and it's something that's like really necessary if you're playing Peach. You cannot just kind of rely on reacting. She is simply too slow. And so we've seen even the way that Polish will go on top of a character and try to pressure them. You'll then see them kind of just read a tech option. Like they'll just go to the left and kind of assume that a roll is going to be used to escape. It's a big part of their shield pressure, and I'm sure we'll see it come up again.
Yeah, Polish just trying to find any which way in, but Mekk is just not allowing any of it. Full stock lead to Captain Falcon right now. See if he can extend it a little bit further. Starts with that. Oh, I think Mekk was looking for a shield push-off. That's why he just ran in and did nothing after that.
That's actually just like a kind of, I don't want to say underrated because I feel like top players use it a lot, but like at a lower level, pushing someone off the platform by just like physically moving your body is a really good pressure option. Great stuff from Mekk. Already a 2-stock lead. Yeah,
looking super solid so far. I mean, just really aware of what he needs to do in this matchup. I don't know if Mekk wins like this. The dog.
Got that dog in him, But yeah, I think...
Oh no, he's just standing there menacingly.
Yes, on the top platform, like Peach's worst spot to deal with. Definitely kind of like a universal win condition against Peach is just to be like, hey, come and get me. Oh, right, you can't.
Yeah, and as we speak, though, even if Mekk goes out right here, Polish needs this edge guard. Reverse hit on the forward air means it's going to be another reset here, but the dash attack catches ledge jump from Mekk. Good stock from Polish, but a lot more work is needed to be done to win this one.
And that work might end pretty quickly if we could see another grab like that. But already, this is really good damage.
Nice
Beautiful empty hop.
Okay. Calls out the edge cancel from Mekk. I mean, like, this has just been a beautiful stock so far. Mekk has to Falcon kick, and it's the call out there with the slap. Polish, 2 unanswered, trying to take this game 1 back.
I know this is biased, but I'm such a fan of Polish. I just love the way they play. I feel like the fact that this game that looked so dominant from Mekk has suddenly turned into a situation that could be winnable, showing how good they are at adapting. And I actually love watching Mekk play too. Definitely one of the kind of fan favorite Falcons, really making a name for himself at Summit in particular.
Oh, that could have been so dicey. Yeah, Mekk using both jumps right there, almost gets picked up with the down smash, but now it's edge guard position for the Falcon. Don't get too overzealous, Mekk.
Yeah, I like the decision, like you said, not getting too overzealous, committing to center stage, kind of using the resources that he has available to him. And even still, again, it's just like, hey, look, if I have to play this good position against you over and over and over, I'll do it as long as I win the game.
Yep.
And win it, he does.
Wait for the long button, and it's a big knee to take out game 1. Got a little bit nervous towards the end there, but Mekk closes it up. Let's see what counter pick comes through. FD for game 2? FD? Dog? I want the dog.
I don't think we're getting the dog. I think the dog is staying on the leash right now, but I mean, we'll see. I feel like this is especially with, like, if I were Polish in that situation, I feel like, yo, I basically had it. Like, we turned things around just a little bit. If you give me a chain grab that, like, kills you as soon as you get either a dash attack or a grab, or even, like, sometimes random stray aerials, it might be the only difference I need.
I could see it, yeah, absolutely. It's about when Polish is going to be able to find some of those grabs, though, too, because it's still kind of, you still need to win neutral straight up at least once to get there, but could be big. Not quite.
Ooh, good grab to the ledge.
All right, a bit of neutral back and forth right now, though. Traded hits, but a lot of this advantage is going towards Polish.
Oh, what a turnip grab.
I love that.
Yeah, you know, just always one of those things that just, like, looks very rewarding for some reason. But, yeah, I like, again, the lack of a top platform can help. Doesn't give them the option to camp. And, oh, okay, good that recovers there. I think we've been seeing kind of a shift of what we saw in the end of last game, which is Polish really committing to center stage, trying to play that positional advantage as much as they can.
Okay, no jump from Mekk right now. What's going to be the punish? Yeah, drift all the way back. Polish is covering all of it. First stock. It took a little bit of a winding road, but we got there. And it's even.
Oh, my God. Wow. Like, just, I don't know. Sometimes you see Falcon players, like, they find knees that no one else is seeing. Like, that was just barely enough space to go in and just take the stock away from Polish immediately. Ooh, charge, a little risky.
All right. Yeah, long button again with the down smash means Mekk gets a little bit of damage on the way out. This could be a huge grab, yeah. Oh, double dash attack instead, just going to extend it with the hits.
Oh. See, okay, we talked earlier about how, like, Polish going for the reads, needing to because Peach is a slow character. But where Polish's reactions are quite good has been in covering this drift and stuff.
Right.
Like, Polish still a very, very fast player, able to kind of quickly react to a situation that's kind of hard to react to in Falcon's drift.
Okay. Pretty neck and neck so far right now. Polish looking to recover towards stage. Yeah, just air dodges straight down. Mekk with just lots of knees.
Yeah, really, really favoring the knee. A move that, like, as much as it is powerful, is kind of like pretty heavy commitment. If we were watching Wizrobe on screen right now, we'd see a lot more up air. So clearly just a difference in play style.
Weak hit of back air is not going to be enough to do it, but up air off the top will. Okay, Mekk takes a lead, but just slightly. And we saw Mekk even it up on that first stock. How quickly can Polish find the answer?
Yeah, this really comes down to either knocking off stage and getting an edge guard, which Polish not doing a bad job of, or just getting that grab, which kind of creates the same situation.
Yeah, Polish just been so good at calling out Mekk's drift-ins, just barely gets by there with the down smash instead, but takes 55% on the way out. I feel like kind of a mental win for Mekk to be able to get that damage, because now that might be a stock close to it.
Absolutely. Gonna get a call out with a knee here? No, we don't. But still, Mekk definitely doing a good job of threatening that. Polish needs to find a way back to center and doesn't.
Oh, wait. What's happening? Okay.
A little laggy, that's okay. Definitely that's just because of the feed we're getting. Don't worry, the players are not experiencing any lag. This is in person.
Okay, yeah, Mekk with the huge damage right now. Doesn't get reverse hit at the knee, but it don't matter. Edgeguard position again. How can he trap Polish in the corner? Cool. Big knockdown, and that's going to do it. Mekk up 2-0.
Damn, Mekk playing really well. This is the Mekk that beat Axe. You know, this is the Mekk that has shown that against some of the best players in the world, he can show up and kind of show them up. Like, it really, really impressive.
It's the Big Mekk.
Big Mekk, yeah.
Have it your way. All right, back to FD or what? What's going to be the counter pick here?
I mean, that's a question that, like, Polish also a very expressive player. You can see they're literally like, FD, I don't know, like, thinking about it. Yep, all right, we're going back. We didn't really see a lot of chain grab. I feel like part of that was just like the situations that they ended up playing didn't kind of lead to it. But, I mean,
oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, also worth mentioning, too, with respect to that chain grab, as this edge guard happens, just barely gets by with the umbrella, saving a life tonight.
Good air dodge, though, and not able to cover it. Great drift. Mekk loves the knee, man. Like, I've never seen someone spam knee in neutral this much.
He knows the win condition.
Honestly, yeah. Like, but it's so different from someone like Wizrobe.
And there's the first chain grab that you were talking about right now. It is Mekk's finding these jump outs pretty early, though, so I feel like Polish needs to find a bit of an earlier solution to just go for Nair a bit sooner. or maybe just trying to wait and call out when that jump's going to happen.
Yeah, or like an up air or something. There's probably a couple options depending on the way the DI is.
Okay, very scary, yeah, and that's the back air setup that Mekk was looking for in game 2 as well. Mekk going up 1.
Yeah, definitely a tricky spot for Polish for sure, especially knowing that there's 2 counter picks for Mekk. I kind of actually wonder where those would be, if they would be something like an FD. I mean, when you see knee this much, you think you do want to get those kind of earlier, smaller blast zones.
All right, Mekk has to spend, upbeat, drift all the way back to ledge. Polish cannot cover it in time, and again, this is all just gravy for Mekk.
Yeah, absolutely. 45%, gonna be a percent where it's a bit safer to go for things like Nair. You're gonna get a bit more value from it as well. So already, we're seeing just how powerful Falcon's aerial game is. Gonna get a grab. This is gonna be pretty big.
3 pummels too, yeah. Caught Polish kind of sleeping at the wheel there, not looking to mash out whatsoever.
Yeah, it's just, this is the sign of a good player is whenever they're in a good position, they make the other player fight them to get the position back.
Right.
Like so often, Mekk just finds himself kind of in an advantage through kind of his own play, and then he's like, no, I'm not just gonna give it back. Like, I'm gonna control stage for as long as possible. I'm gonna make you feel like you're kind of suffocating and just sort of take everything I can get.
Yeah, for sure. Polish reaching on that dash attack as well gives Mekk the stock advantage, but this could be a pretty long chain grab. And again, Polish in port 4, which means we can extend it a little bit further as well, but we'll see where Polish gets for the jump out. Okay, looks for it a little bit early.
And one of the reasons why we haven't been seeing the chain grab so much, obviously just because Polish is not getting that many grabs. And the reason for that has been Mekk's kind of defensive play, playing the center stage, just being so difficult by walling Polish out.
All that being said, Polish evens it back up relatively close here at 2 stocks apiece. So pretty solid performance on that second stock right now. Mekk back to the ledge trapping. Ooh. Oh my gosh, the weakest hit, followed by a jab.
No kidding, yeah. Once again, Peach in the corner, and even worse on the ledge, one of the weakest positions for Peach. This has always been kind of her weakness. She has like really good frame data, very big, hard-hitting moves, but she just gets stuck when she gets stuck. She doesn't deal with platforms very well. She doesn't deal with the ledge very well. This is big.
Yeah, insane reversal from Polish right now. Can they keep it going? Not quite. Mekk's going to touch the ground, so he gets his jump back, and it's just a hard reset. But, I mean, damn, he took a lot of damage on the way out.
We really have also not seen very many turnip pulls from Polish. I was thinking to myself, like, we haven't seen any stitches, and usually one of the reasons for that is just how many opportunities are there for stitches? How often is Polish able to pull a turnip?
Right.
And the pressure Mekk's been putting on, not really making it possible.
Okay, last stock, looking for Mekk to get the 3-0 right now. Polish needs this.
Oh, that's already so big. 23 is like any little bit you can get while staying alive. So huge. I like the confidence to just still kind of try to take away that option. If you're going to play to win, you have to play for these risky positions sometimes.
Right. Oh my gosh.
Mekk is nuts.
Wait a minute.
This is so much damage.
Yeah, and I feel like Mekk has the answer after every landing right now. Okay.
Insane. Right now, like, Polish needs a down smash. I was going to say, like, probably going to spam it a little bit. And also a grab, too. And both of those options can make you a little predictable, so Polish needs to be patient, but also kind of needs to find an answer soon. Yeah, there's a down smash once again.
And like you said before, I mean, Mekk is no stranger to pressing forward on the yellow stick right now. So up air not quite going to do it, but I mean, we're at the point where almost any of Falcon's aerials will probably just straight up kill off the top.
And I was going to say, we're going to see more up airs. It's one of the safest options, an option that you kind of can effectively spam. You don't need to kill with a knee in this situation. You just need to kind of take your time and leverage fast, safe moves. Oh, the beautiful forward air.
Little dicey, 2 hits in air means, yeah, has to spend the resource right now. Nice tech, but has to umbrella as well. So much time. Polish threads the needle.
No way. No way.
This is a grab radar. Are we going to see it come
back? Are we going to see it? Insane.
Has to wait for it. Yeah, calls for the jump. No jump, no jump. Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay, turn up, not thrown up, but he gets the mix up on here. Mekk has to spend the Falcon kick. That might be enough, but he lands on stage.
For the 100 jump.
Weakest of weak hit back airs. Polish living at 183.
This is, I cannot believe Polish is still alive. Gets the dash attack as well. So close. Both needing kind of just any solid hit at this point. Peach going to be a little bit better
the
with
traded
that.
hit. Polish stays alive.
Look at Polish's
They're not
face,
even
World.
happy about it. I feel like they wanted to lose.
Polish visibly frustrated with themselves. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. I know it's a crazy game whenever I look at the little feed of my camera. My hair is all weird, you know, because I'm literally touching my head. Oh my God.
Yeah, look at it right there. You got it right there.
Ah, even the circle, yes. Definitely want to give a shout out to production. You know, someone is controlling all this. They're pulling the kind of strings to keep it in mind.
Yeah, clearly just not thrilled with what's going on. If you look at it right here, we can do this. We can have a breakdown.
This
right
is
here.
Walt right now.
I think he wanted to lose. If I'm going to be honest, I think they wanted to just not win that game.
Yeah.
That's how disappointed they are with taking that one home.
Yeah.
However, I hear Peach again. I don't know if that was like a character crisis, an identity crisis of sorts.
Maybe
the
a
dog
little
was
bit.
coming out.
We're sitting here laughing, but maybe Polish was like, okay, am I messing up? Is the easy dog calling? But
the dog barks.
Absolutely.
but not for this game.
Yeah.
Polish needs it again to stay alive here on winner's side. Mekk was looking so good, but I feel like Polish, they just stole that one away. So Pokemon Stadium, the counter pick for Mekk. Let's see what he brings to the table here.
I like this stage. I think it has, you know, sometimes, especially when you see Marth on screen, it gets kind of referred to like a mini FD. But going to kill off the top a bit earlier, which can be powerful. I wouldn't say it matters that much for Falcon, but clearly Mekk wants the space. If we saw something like a Yoshi's...
Why is Polish not mashing?
Yeah, it is a little weird. I don't like mashing because it messes up my controller. So maybe Polish is of the mindset that they don't want to kind of ruin their fancy $400.
Playing the long game. Playing the long
honestly.
Game for sure.
It actually is a pet peeve of mine when I play someone in unranked and they go for like 4 pummels. I'm like, don't make me do this. Stop it.
I mean, yeah, Mekk's keeping them honest right now. I mean, we saw previous game 3 pummels off grab. This one was 4 pummels off grab, if I'm not mistaken. Mekk's taking the damage.
Oh my gosh. Turnip coming in clutch there. But still not able to get any of the moves that kind of actually open up Falcon. Mekk has such a sizable lead.
Yeah, Mekk is very grateful that he went to game 4. He's very thankful to have more games against Polish. But yeah, definitely clocking in so far. 2-stock lead. Polish kind of needs to find something, but I feel like every time, yeah, Mekk's just been so on top of Polish. It's just so hard for them to find an opening.
It really is, and I feel like we're not seeing like kind of some of the more like textbook like low-level options. Like we just haven't seen much of dash attack, and I think because Polish just doesn't really feel like it's safe at this moment, and it can be such a great tool to open up Falcon, but it's also just like a big, slow hitbox that you can react to.
Mekk potentially getting the 3rd stock right here.
Oh! Oh!
What? I guess he likes knee. That's a pretty good base level observation we've had from this set.
Yeah, the forward air fan we got over here is Mekk, and what a player so far. I feel like really impressing me.
Still gets by the edge guard from Polish as well. I mean, Polish can't find a single aerial so far. It's got to be the down smash to scoop him up off left side. Polish with 1, but hard-fought battle again.
Once again, we're just not really seeing any of the kind of higher power turnips go into play, and this is a mountain. This is a mountain that Polish kind of climbed last game, but you know, I keep thinking of that like little meme where it's like, you know, if I did this, I'd have 2 nickels, and it's like.
But it's weird that
it
happened
twice. Like I feel like we're not going to see that it's happening twice, but you never know. You never know. Polish could surprise us.
Okay, yeah, Polish looking for land on platform and to potentially regrab. Can't get too much more, but every single hit that Mekk gets just brings this game further and further away from victory for Polish.
Even that sequence that we just saw, not giving Polish the regrab, which is something they've been going for repeatedly, I would say is an example of Mekk adapting to what Polish is trying to do, knowing that you don't need to stay in shield if they're kind of going for that grab option.
Right. Okay. Oh, calls out jump, but Mekk with great drift back to find ledge there. Let's see. Polish slowly inching back, but Mistech is going to be huge damage. Mekk's opportunity to close it out right here.
I kind of wonder if Mekk should have just like aggressively gone for the offstage edge guard. With the lead that you have, like there is a time where like taking bigger risks when it's like low risk for you can be kind of worth it.
Yeah, Mekk, I mean, playing slow
Yeah.
and steady, and that's all she wrote. He ain't stopping right now with a 3-1 against Polish. Great showing, yeah, and he knows the crowd's happy about that one.
Definitely feeling good about that. I think this is one of those situations where, like, so much of what Mekk did right isn't going to be obvious to kind of the viewers at home.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like, so much about what was, like, the reason why that Polish lost that set was what didn't happen. Polish couldn't get any grabs. Polish couldn't get any openings. The whole time, Mekk is just kind of walling out Polish. And it's like, if you're an outsider, you're kind of thinking, like, what's going on? Why isn't this working?
Sure.
And it's like, it's very, very calculated. Mekk is not taking certain kinds of risks. And that's like how you win, especially in modern kind of melee where people hit so hard when they do get openings.
Yeah, against a character like Peach, kind of taking away her initiative and like the ability to make things happen is like, okay, if I have to react to you, then this game just got a lot more
Exactly. Like, it's kind of the like fire extinguisher equivalent of like, I'm just going to take out all the oxygen and then there will be no fire. Okay, we don't need to be splashing water on anything. We can extinguish the momentum in a very different way. So really good set. I enjoyed that a lot.